CHarperChevyEast.com. Chevrolet, find new roads. Lease it through GMF for well-qualified individuals, 24 months at 10,000 miles per year. With $5,999 cash trade with GM Lease Loyalty or Conquest, plus tax, title fees, and pertain deposit waived. Sale ends February 28th. While supplies last. Call dealer for all. 24661.
Actor, team and coach. I'm Dr. Bob Baker, and I'm running for Fayette County Coroner. As a proven leader and team player, I will lead with integrity and compassion. My plans and goals for this office will be a great benefit for our community, to not only serve those in need, but to also help prevent tragedies. I'm Dr. Bob Baker, and I would greatly appreciate your support.
Paid for by friends of Dr. Bob Baker.
Let's face it, sometimes local is just better. Local. Shop local, eat local. What about local expertise? At Allstate, Russ Blejo is just that, a local. So contact in town area Allstate agent Russ Blejo so Russ can help you with protection that's right for you and the things you love most. Allstate, are you in good hands? Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Good times and good food. It's all at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown, family-owned and operated. Potter's has been a staple in the Uniontown community since 1950. So get out of the house and make your next night out at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Call them up at 724-438-9835. That's 724-438-9835. Or visit Potter's on Facebook. We'll see you at Potter's.
Just about set to go, the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the North Catholic Trojans. North Catholic in their away blacks with red numbers and a little bit of gold trim. Their bench off to our left. The Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the home whites, blue numbers and red trim. Their bench off to our right. Officials here tonight, Joe Strednak, Charles Murdoch, and Shane Snyder. Guys, your final thoughts before tip-off?
Well, as I said earlier, Brian, it's going to be a battle all the way, and I think the aggressiveness on both sides is going to tell the tale. We're going to have to see how the officials call this game. If they are calling it tight or they're letting them play, the teams are going to have to adjust, and it's going to be who can make the hoops, as we always say.
But I agree with Gary. I think the thing of it is Laurel Highlands has to get out to a better start than what they did against Bell Vernon the other night. One thing that North Catholic is going to do is they're going to switch defenses every trip down. They started out man-to-man, then they switched to a full-court press, then they go half-court, then they go 1-3-1. I mean, it was amazing what I saw the other day on tape. So the thing of it is Laurel Highlands is going to have to be prepared for all these switches in defense to figure out what's going on.
Both of these coaches have been around the block. Rick Hogger in his 18th season as head coach of the Mustangs picked up his 600th career coaching win on Thursday against Bell Vernon. Jim Rocco, just his second year here at North Catholic, but from 2015 to 2020, he was Penn Trafford's head coach. Before that, he was head coach at Penn Hills for 19 seasons from 1996 through 2015, and won 2 WPIAL championships and 1 state title, and had a record at Penn Hills of 257 and 127. His daughter is also a sophomore on the North Catholic girls team.
Well, basketball family, no doubt.
Pedigreed, without a doubt.
The Trojans being introduced again. It's Madelon, Ellery, Hurry, Sickett, and Rotman. Keandre DeShields, Rodney Gallagher, Mason Bolish, Patrick Kavanaugh, and Antoine Black for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Trojans off to our left at their set. Now they'll introduce the Laurel Highlands Mustangs off to our right. And guys, this place packed to the brim tonight.
It sure is, and I was coming in the downpouring rain, getting drenched as I had to park about a mile away. And there are tour buses, at least 3 that I saw out there, I think filled with Laurel Highlands fans. And you can see across the way, the entire stands across the way are filled with Mustang fans.
You actually saw some pretty good storms moving through the Uniontown area, rain moving through this area. It's dry here in the gym, and both the Mustang fans and the North Catholic fans set to go. But I have to say, Tony, I think the Mustang fans might outnumber the North Catholic fans, maybe 5-1, 6-1 tonight.
I would say so, Brian. And that's the thing. You know that Laurel Highlands travels well, and we knew this place was going to be packed. And what a great atmosphere for a playoff game.
You have to think maybe some of the higher-ups of the WPIAL wouldn't mind a Laurel Highlands win to sell a couple more tickets down at the Pete on Friday.
I would have no doubt about that.
Mustangs set to go. Their final starter, Rodney Gallagher, being introduced. And again, Rodney so huge along with Keandre DeShields in that fourth quarter against Bell Vernon. And Tony, I think both you and I had Laurel Highlands pretty much counted out of that game with a couple of minutes left on Thursday night up at Peters Township High School.
Well, they had a lot of work to do to come back, and it was just one of those things. They started hitting shots when it counted, and they went. And as a matter of fact, we told Keandre that in the post game is please don't wait until the fourth quarter next time.
Well, and also we've always talked about Keandre's injury over the last 4 games, and even with that injury, he found a way to adjust and come off with a 33-point effort. Is just unbelievable. Hobbled by that ankle, and he's just really a special player.
Yeah, Rodney had 29 in the game, Keandre 33, and at times those two almost single-handedly or dual-handedly carry the Mustangs on their backs. So we're set to go. Keandre to Shields in the center circle for Laurel Highlands. Max Hurry to jump for North Catholic. Again, pretty much a 5-guard offense for the North Catholic Trojans. Not a lot of size, but boy, could those guys shoot. And now Joe Strednak will step into the center circle and get this 4A semifinal round game underway from Norwin High School. Winner advances to the Pete on Friday night to take on Lincoln Parker Highlands, and he didn't even have Hurry jump as Keandre just won it back to Rodney Gallagher. Off to Mason Bolish, and now Antoine Black on the far side. Rather large floor here at Norwin, so these two teams can run up and down it here tonight. Gallagher off to Mason Bolish on the far wing. Mason off to his left to Antoine. Near wing again, Rodney Gallagher. Feed down low, back to Bolish. Well defended there from Hurry. Back to Rodney again, high on the left. Opening 30 seconds here in the opening quarter. Rodney double teamed, has it taken away. Max Rotman coming back for an easy 2. So they put a little double team on Rodney up top, and North Catholic gets the opening 2 points of the game.
And you're going to see a lot of double teams.
That's what they do.
Yeah, they love to trap.
Screen, they do that.
Yep.
They try to pull one over on Keandre again. They'll kick in the corner. Bolish for 3. Rattled out. Antoine Black offensive rebound. Fouled on a putback attempt. The Mustangs made a living at the foul line against Belle Vernon. They were 36 of 51 on Thursday. But they didn't shoot very well at all from the field, Tony. First half, just 3 of 26, 11% and 27% for the game.
Well, it was one of those things, Brian. They had a lid on the basket the whole time, and then all of a sudden actually scored a ton of their points in that fourth quarter and overtime from the foul line, so really not a whole lot of field goals.
Antoine Black knocks down the first of 2 free throws here. He came in just 40% from the free throw line, but hits both to tie this game up at 2 here at the 7:10 mark of the opening quarter. North Catholic quickly back across. There's Max Hurry on the near wing, defended by Antoine. We'll switch back up top with Jason Sickett. Sickett on a little mini weave back again to Rotman. Rotman kicks out near side Ellery, and Ellery can shoot the 3 ball, knock down 5 threes against Uniontown on Thursday. Into Madelon. Back near side again to Sickett, and they'll kick it in the corner. 3 on the way, good from Max Hurry. So Hurry, who had 23 against the Red Raiders, recruited by the University of Massachusetts Lowell, gives North Catholic a 5-2 lead here over Laurel Highlands in the 6:30 mark of the opening quarter.
They're not shy about taking that 3-pointer, Brian. You're going to see that most of the night as Rodney lets
answers back from the top of the key. Rodney Gallagher, that's his 52nd made 3 of the season. We're tied at 5. 6:17 left here in the first. Fans still making their way in. Hurry bouncing it off to Ellery high on the left. We'll switch back up top with Max Rotman. And this North Catholic team, guys, plays just gritty enough to kind of get under your skin a little bit.
They'll run this weave the 80% of the time against the man-to-man defense.
Now coming baseline far side, Andrew Madelon draws the foul. Just try to throw it up over his shoulder on the near side. They're going to call that one on Keandre.
He kind of had Keandre on his hip as he was trying to drive the baseline, and Keandre with his first foul of the night. And Gary, I watched you did that game the other night with Uniontown, but the thing of it is what I noticed about North Catholic, they work a lot off the screens, but then they look for cuts down the middle. You know, not even to set the screen and use it, but basically to use it as a decoy to hit somebody cutting down the middle for an easy layup.
Madelon missed the first, second on the way. Good. Go ahead, Gary.
A lot of high percentage shots, too. In addition to the 3-point shots, they, with those cutting moves, get a lot of layups.
The 6-5 North Catholic lead over Laurel Highlands, 5:57 left here in the opening quarter. North Catholic came in 77% for the season as a team from the foul line, even though they did not shoot free throws well against Uniontown on Thursday. Here's Keandre breaking the press here on the near side. Keandre with the seam. Hands off Kavanaugh. Resets, puts it out the glass and in. Patrick Kavanaugh giving the Mustangs the lead at 8-7 here at the 5:43 mark of the opening quarter. I think more of an up-tempo game would certainly favor Laurel Highlands as Mason Bolish picks up a foul there outside the three-point arc.
I think I got my answer here a little bit early. They're going to call this tight.
Yeah, they are. They're going to have to.
North Catholic sending it in on the far side there to Max Rotman. Near side touch to Max Hurry. Hurry now looking to drive, takes it right to the rack and scoops it up and in. So Hurry with 5 of the 8 so far for North Catholic. They have an 8-7 lead over Laurel Highlands here at the 5:25 mark of the first. And North Catholic probably presses more than most teams that have played against the Mustangs so far this season. Keandre fadeaway far side in and out. Long rebound going there to Andrew Madelon. Back near side, Max Hurry puts up a quick 3. That one also off the back iron, no good. Patrick Cavanaugh, the rebound there for Laurel Highlands. Off to Gallagher and across. Rodney racing back, scoops it up and in. Rodney Gallagher, his second field goal of the game. Hit a 3 earlier, has 5. Laurel Highlands back in the lead at 9-8 as we go under 5 minutes left here in the opening quarter.
And Cavanaugh the other night, 14 rebounds for the Mustangs. And right now doing a nice job on the boards for the Mustangs.
And you had Madelon just kind of lean in there on Mason Bolish. I think Madelon kind of drew the foul there by leaning into Bolish. And for Bolish, that's his second already.
Looked like good defense. I'm not one to question the officials, but that looked like pretty good defense.
Yeah, probably should have just let that one go as Madelon knocks down the first of 2 free throws to tie this game up at 9 here at the 4:52 mark of the first.
So Bolish going to have to take a seat. 4:52 to go in the first.
Blaze Krisner checking in there for Mason Bolish. Now Madelon is second of 2, good again. So Madelon's at 3 of 4 here from the free throw line. It's a 10-9 lead now for North Catholic over Laurel Highlands as Blaze Krisner brings it across on the near side. Fresh into the game, little double team comes over. Mustangs break it, good ball movement down low. Cavanaugh comes free for another quick 2. So the Mustangs showing they can dish the rock. And Cavanaugh's make there puts Laurel Highlands on top, 11-10. We'll look out here, quick 3 coming back. It's an air ball there from Ellery. The Mustangs had the rebound, but poked away by Max Rotman getting it back. Resets to Ellery on the far wing. Back up top again, Madelon. Driving inside on Gallagher, put out the front of the rim, no good. Cavanaugh, another rebound there for the Mustangs. Pace of this game picking up. Here's Krisner on the near wing. Blaze coming inside, kicks it out over to Black. That's a travel.
Yeah, nice job by Rod on that backside on the defense to go straight up and not draw the foul on the layup try by Madelon. Madelon, I'm sorry.
I was corrected.
Yes.
By the North Catholic faithful.
We were told.
And I do apologize for that mispronunciation.
We have the second Madelon Owen into the game right now, but here it's Max Rotman driving and missing, and the Mustangs another rebound. It's Laurel Highlands up 1 at 11-10. Keandre coming back, takes it right to the rack, and he'll scoop it up and in. Keandre, his first 2 coming off of a 33-point game against Belle Vernon. Mustangs by 3. North Catholic back on the other side. Ellery comes baseline. Little float back up top. Rotman drives left of the lane. Resets Madelon. Madelon getting by Keandre. Kicks back near side. 3 good from Nick Larson. So Larson off the pine. Draining a 3. The 6'3 junior has this game tied at 13 here at the 3:30 mark of the first.
And that's the thing about this team. All of them can shoot, so it's not like you can key on somebody.
Keandre trying to answer back, missed on the 3. Offensive rebound, Antoine Black. Pulls it back out to Krisner. He'll drive inside, put it off to his right, deflected. Saved there by Black. Back inside to Cavanaugh. Pretty move in the finish. Patrick Cavanaugh, boys, he played well here in the opening quarter with 6. Mustangs a 15-13 lead over North Catholic. 3:05 left here in the first.
Beautiful drop step there by Cavanaugh on that layup.
Madelon on the inside, now works left of the lane. Flips back out again to Matt Ellery, and now high on the right, Max Rotman looks over towards the bench. Get a little word there from head coach Jim Rocco. 2:49 left here in the opening quarter. Mustangs by 3. Driving back, tough shot, no good there by Max Rotman. Laurel Highlands another rebound. Quickly across Rodney Gallagher, has it poked away from behind. They're going to say that's off of Rod and out. Let's see if the officials get together. I think they are going to reverse this.
They're going to switch this one.
You can hear that from the Mustang faithful.
Well, it's definitely the right call. It was poked from behind. Probably got away with a foul.
Yeah, luckily Rod didn't pick up a charge.
Well, I think he was going for one of his patented spin around that charge move. And
yep.
Rodney to work it in here right of the basket in the North Catholic zone.
Schwartzweger checks in.
His first action of the game. Has it here on the near side, fronted by Nick Larson. Switches here with Krisner. Back edge of the zone to Rodney Gallagher. Directs traffic. Near side again to Krisner. Deep 3 on the way. Out the front of the rim, no good. And North Catholic with a rebound, quickly back across. That Sickett puts it off the glass. Shot wouldn't drop. Schwartzbeger the rebound on the backside there for the Mustangs. Off to Rodney Gallagher, and Rod back across. Laurel Highlands the basketball up by 2. Schwartzbeger far corner for 3. Hits it. Big time shot off the bench. Nathan Schwartzbeger gives Laurel Highlands a 5-point lead.
Yeah.
North Catholic going to answer back wide open top of the key, halfway down, rattling out for Max Hurry. Laurel Highlands with numbers coming back. Gallagher had it poked from behind. Going down on the play there was Hurry, and we might have a foul here on Gallagher.
Yeah, they are going to call it on Rod.
It's got second time he's got it poked from behind, so North Catholic aware of the run out there by the Mustangs.
Just the first on Rodney. 4th team foul. Bolis with 2, Keandre with 1, and Rodney with 1. As Owen Madelon will send it in. North Catholic down 5, 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Max Hurry up top, back over to Owen Madelon. Fronted there by Schwartzbeger. And now Hurry again on the far wing. Hurry working between the circles. Sends it back off to his left there. Andrew Madelon, well defended by Laurel Highlands. Hurry another touch, jumper right of the lane, good for Max Hurry. He has 7 here in the opening quarter, and North Catholic back to within 3 of the Mustangs at 18-15. Get a little full court pressure defense out of the Trojans here on the Mustangs as Keandre brings it across this time. And an errant pass intended for Schwartzbeger down on the baseline. They weren't on the same page. Goes out of bounds and back over to North Catholic.
3 turnovers for the Mustangs here in the first quarter. Not what Coach Auger likes to see, but aggressive on offense nonetheless.
They're still up 3 on the scoreboard. North Catholic gets it back with Owen Madelon sending it in.
And that's the thing, Brian and Gary. What they're trying to do is they're just trying to stay out all the traps. And you can see North Catholic just eyeing that up every chance they get.
Now back in the corner, far side there, Owen Madelon. Good ball movement near side. 3 on the way. That one a little short from Max Rotman. Again, offensive rebound from Andrew Madelon. The reload again. This time it's Max Hurry draining the 3. So Hurry's second made 3s, pacing the way for North Catholic with 10. We're knotted up at 18. A little 5-0 mini run back here for the Trojans.
Madelon with 3 assists and 2 rebounds.
Game tied at 18. Bittner into the game for the first time on the Laurel Highlands side. Gallagher up top. Sends it over to Bittner near side. Quick 3. Halfway down. Came out. Offensive rebound Kavanaugh. Back to Bittner. Comes inside. Off balance. Shot no good. Still loose underneath that rebound. Corralled by Max Rotman. North Catholic looking to run. Sent off on the far side to Ellery. Well defended again by Laurel Highlands. They're going to pull it out likely holding here for the last shot of the quarter with 20 seconds left here in the first. Game tied at 18. They get a little 2 for 1 here. Let's look at the basketball to start the second as well. Sent off there to Andrew Madelon. Works between defenders. Pulls it out. Ellery 3-ball. Good again. Matt Ellery connecting from the outside at 17 against Uniontown now from 3-quarter court. Keandre puts it off the glass. So North Catholic goes on an 8-0 run to end the quarter, and they lead Laurel Highlands 21-18. We're back with a 2nd and 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
I'm Melinda Delarose. As an assistant district attorney, I've protected Fayette County families and fought to uphold our constitutional rights. As a prosecutor and trusted local attorney, I've provided victims of crime with a strong voice and put criminals behind bars. My pledge to you as judge is to follow the law, always maintain the highest ethical standards, and to run a courtroom that's respectful of your time and tax dollars. I'm Melinda Delarose, asking for your vote for judge.
Paid for by friends of Melinda Delarose.
If you're ready for a dental makeover or in need of basic dental care, the office of Dr. Mark Rabatin is right for you. Dr. Rabatin uses the latest advancement in the industry to achieve comprehensive care that will preserve your smile for years to come by providing general dentistry services. Call today to schedule your appointment at their modern office, located in the Fayette Business Park, 724-437-4991. For the fine art of dentistry.
Back here at Norwin High School, North Catholic on an 8-0 run, leading Laurel Highlands 21-18 as we start the second quarter. Our live video stream, courtesy of Dr. Bob Baker for Fayette County Coroner, the law offices of Zebley, Mehalov, and White. Fayette County Commissioner Dave Lohr, Dr. Mark Rabatin, United Bank, and Mike Aubele for Fayette County District Attorney. And to make matters worse for the Mustangs, North Catholic getting the basketball here to start the second quarter.
Yeah, with a little momentum as well.
Max Hurry with it right now. Sent around the arc. Near side touch, Owen Madelon. Back up top again to Andrew Madelon. Andrew on the far wing, working here on Keandre. Comes far baseline, lays it up and in. It's a 10-0 run for North Catholic. They lead now by 5 at 23-18. Big possession here for the Mustangs, guys, to try to get an answer back. Keandre driving in between defenders, couldn't finish.
Just one foul called on North Catholic so far.
Hurry coming back, leaning in, and had it blocked away. Patrick Kavanaugh the rebound in our other semifinal round game. Lincoln Park, an early lead over Highlands. 3-ball, no good, far side there. I think it was Gallagher that put it up. Numbers coming back here for North Catholic. Kick out 3, Ellery off the front of the rim, no good. Ball loose here on the near side. Rod going for it, finds it. Look out here, 3-on-1 coming back. Rodney driving inside, should be a blocking foul. It is the basket and 1, Rodney Gallagher. He has 7, can make it 8 at the foul line. Mustangs back to within 3 at 23-20. 7:04 left here in the second.
They're going to call that foul on Andrew Madelon. That's going to be his first. Now you're going to have Nick Larson check back in. Give Owen Madelon a little break.
And the Mustangs shot 51 free throws on Thursday against Bell Vernon. And Rodney connects here. Give him 8 points for the game and pull the Mustangs back to within 2 at 23-21. So we've got 7 minutes left here in the second quarter. Max Hurry pulling it back up top. Andrew Madelon. Andrew coming near baseline. Bounces it out in the far corner and then back up top again. Solid ball movement out of this North Catholic team as Max Rotman has it now edge of the zone. Far side, Ellery, little weave up top again. Another touch from Hurry. Off on the far side, driving with the seam and throwing it up over the shoulder and in. Andrew Madelon, and not much resistance there for the Mustangs defensively.
Well, that might be Keandre's ankle right there. That's Madelon just uses a crossover, goes baseline.
Lead at 4 for North Catholic at 25-21. Over Laurel Highlands as Rodney works with it right now. Back over to Keandre. 3 near wing, good. Keandre to Shields. His first made 3 of the game. 25th made 3 of the season. Has the Mustangs back to within 1, down 25-24. Pulled back out, another 3 on the way. That one off the back iron, no good. Andrew Madelon. Mustangs the rebound.
6 rebounds for Patrick Kavanaugh.
Playing well early on. Here's Rodney pulling it back out. Keandre from the near elbow. Jumper good. Keandre to Shields. And just like that, the Mustangs in the lead back at 26-25. 5:44 left before halftime. North Catholic back in their patent set. Here's Ellery. Open look. Nick Larson drains his second 3 of the game. So Larson off the bench hitting a couple of big 3s for North Catholic. They're up 2 again at 28-26.
5 made 3s already by North Catholic.
Here's Krisner. Working near side. Bounce pass. Antoine Black intercepted. Picked off there by Nick Larson. Sent forward and a good strip from Keandre there on Andrew Madelon. Keandre back across. Keandre with a little contact.
No!
That was a bad call. They called the charge there on Keandre.
Might have been a no call. Kind of a flop.
Yeah, it should have been a no call. It was a flop. He really wasn't set. He was sliding with Keandre when he tried to make the move.
It's a second on Keandre. Full timeout. Mustangs 5:10 left before halftime. 28-26 North Catholic. We're back in 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
I'm attorney Bill Martin, partner at Radcliffe Law. I have experience in workplace accident cases for nearly 15 years. Have you been hurt at work and are trying to navigate a workers' compensation claim? Are you being treated unfairly by your employer? When you're hurt at work, your employer's main goal is to get you back to work, but you may not be ready to do that. If you find yourself in a situation, call us at 724-439-3939. We'll meet with you at no cost. Radcliffe Law, making the law personal.
This is Dr. Fraser. Have trouble swallowing, acid reflux, abdominal pain, bowel habit difficulties, or fatty liver disease, our team at U.S. Digestive Health is here for you. And importantly, if you have reached age 45, we urge you to follow the American Cancer Society guidelines and get a screening colonoscopy. To learn more, call us at 724-437-7677 or visit us at usdigestivehealth.com.
Back here at Norwin High School, 28-26, North Catholic over Laurel Highlands. Mentioned that Lincoln Park lead. They're up 31-22 at last check over Highlands. And the winner of this one will take on either Lincoln Park or Highlands for a WPIAL 4A championship late Friday night. Tip-off set for 9 o'clock. North Catholic with the basketball, working left to right as we describe it. Andrew Madelon trying to come far baseline here on Keandre. Again, Keandre out there with 2 personals. Now up top, It's Nick Larson draining his third three of the game. Boys, North Catholic tough from the outside. They're back up 5 again at 31-26. Now Gallagher getting out of a double team in the backcourt, bringing it back across. Rodney trying to spin on the inside. They're going to call a travel there. I think he was fouled.
He sure was.
Yeah, that was an interesting call. Rod doesn't agree with it either. Actually thought he was grabbed, but
I mean, what are they looking at?
Ball's still going to go to North Catholic.
That's tough to figure out. 4:37 left before halftime. Mustangs down 5. Madelon up top. Madelon on the far wing. Kicks in the corner there to Ellery. Ellery now high on the left. Watched there by Gallagher. Near side touch again, Max Rotman. Near side again to Madelon. Madelon coming near baseline, trying to work here on Keandre. Spin move, tough shot. They're going to call the third personal foul on Keandre. Wow.
Oh, my.
I mean, there's not a lot of contact out there.
No, not a lot at all. So with 4:16 to go in the second, DeShield's going to pick up his third. And that's huge.
Madelon misses the first of 2 free throws, so Keandre's going to have to sit probably for the rest of the second quarter.
Well, kind of the surprise was, I mean, obviously North Catholic, great shooting team, but I would have thought that Coach Auger might have dropped into a zone defense to try to protect Keandre from picking up that third.
Madelon hits 1 of 2. Now it's Rodney Gallagher's show with the Mustangs down 6. Krisner back across. Krisner here on the near wing. Bounces back to Antoine Black up top. Rodney doing his thing. 3, top of the key though, off the mark. Kavanaugh, another rebound. They're going to call a push, but
wow, take away a hoop.
Take away a hoop. Wow.
Yep.
Even when you get a foul called against North Catholic, it still kind of hurts you there.
Nice job by Kavanaugh, though. He's getting great position underneath. What's he have now, Gary? About 8 rebounds?
7.
Fouls are 6-3, 6 committed by the Mustangs, only 3 committed by North Catholic so far. Bolish on the outside. It's Mason Bolish coming baseline. Was in trouble, and a heads-up play. They're just throwing it off of Max Hurry and out to keep possession here for the Mustangs.
Yeah, and Bolish has to be careful, too. He has 2 fouls.
Rodney will trigger it in. Into Kavanaugh. Up top again, Bolish. Near side, Blaze Krisner. Krisner now pulls back out to Rodney here, edge of the zone. Watched by Max Hurry. Rodney looking for a little help there from Kavanaugh to set the screen. And Rodney thought about a deep 3, sends it over to Antoine Black. He'll fire from the outside at the front of the rim, no good. Another North Catholic rebound pulled down by Max Hurry. Hurry running the floor, trying to drive here on Black, who had a clean steal. Poked it off to Bolish, across to Gallagher. Here's Rodney left of the lane. Pretty move on the inside, and he'll get the basket in 1. Ring it up for Rodney Gallagher. He has 5 here in the second, 10 for the game. And the Mustangs back to within 4, down 32-28 with 3:17 left before halftime.
Yeah, and you can see him just setting up that defender for that spin move. Took him down the left side of the lane and got ready for the spin, able to draw the foul and make the shot.
Rodney now trying to cap off the 3-point play. He does so with a made free throw. Give him 11 points in this game. 1 possession game again. Mustangs down 3 at 32-29. Here's another 3 from Hurry. Good again. Tough to stop that. He's drained 3 threes. You have Larson's knocked down 3. Ellery's hit a 3. It's 7 made threes on the North Catholic side, and they're back up 6 again.
They don't hesitate.
Krisner down to Kavanaugh. Got 2 deep, and the Mustangs turn it over.
5 turnovers in the first half.
Nick Larson back far baseline off to Ellery, resetting up top. Another 3 on the way. This one in and out from Hurry. Again, another offensive rebound there for Max Rotman. A reset here high on the right, watched by Mason Bolish. 2:36 left before halftime. North Catholic the basketball leading by 6. Larson sending it off far side. Rotman down low. And a miss underneath there from Madelon. Long rebound on the far side. Krisner keeps it alive for the Mustangs. Down to Kavanaugh, coming in, had it poked away. Out of bounds off of Max Rotman, and out will stay with Laurel Highlands here in the North Catholic zone with 2:17 left before halftime. And Laurel Highlands down 6. And we'll have another timeout taken here by the Mustangs. We'll take one as well. 35-29 North Catholic. We're back at 60 on the CR Product Replay School Sports Night.
Looking for a fast, friendly notary service? Sandy Howell Notary Services, LLC, 158 Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, PA, is here to help with transfers, plate renewals, new PA plates, and more. They serve Uniontown, Smithfield, Fairchance, and surrounding areas. Open weekday evenings starting at 5:30 p.m., Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sandy Howell Notary Services, 158 Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
UPMC Centers for Rehab Services on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and other conditions. They treat you efficiently and safely by taking all necessary precautions while disinfecting the clinic regularly. All insurance accepted. Experienced therapists. Convenient location and hours. Part of the community. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access 724-437-7500.
Back here at Norwin High School, Laurel Highlands with a basketball after the timeout, but they're down 6 at 35-29. Rodney Gallagher to send it in, feeds it into Krisner, far corner. Mustangs working right to left as we describe it. Krisner high on the right, guarded there by Hurry. Switches here with Mason Bolish. Bolish edge of the zone here for Laurel Highlands. Bolish needs help, gets it there from Rodney on the bounce pass forward. Sends it over to Antoine Black, who banks it home on the near block. Antoine Black, his second bucket. He has 4. Mustangs back to within 4 at 35-31.
And a good look by Rod. He knew the defense was going to collapse all over him. Found a wide open Black with a nice pass.
There's Hurry again up top. Mustangs coming out a little bit defensively. Now Andrew Madelon will hop step and the finish. Andrew Madelon 7 here in the second, 10 for the game. North Catholic, they're tough, up 6 at 37-31. So we go under 90 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Extremely disciplined and do not turn the ball over, that's for sure.
Just 2 turnovers here in the first half.
Krisner high on the right here for the Mustangs. Krisner lost the dribble, needs help, gets it there from Gallagher. They say his foot hit the midline when he touched the basketball.
Wow.
Calling it tight on Laurel Highlands tonight.
I mean,
is it the foot, Gary, not the ball?
It is. It's just like the out-of-bounds line.
Well, I'm sitting here directly at half court. I didn't see that happen.
The foot was on the line, and whether he had possession when the foot was on the line, that's going to be a tough call. There was a little floater from Ellery sent in. Ellery with 5, and the lead up to 8, the largest of the game now for North Catholic at 39-31. 53 seconds left before halftime. Gallagher driving right down the lane, floated up, a miss, trying to get his own rebound, trying to tap it back over to Kavanaugh. Got it back himself and drew the foul underneath. Could not get the and one, but he'll have 2 free throws upcoming.
That's going to be on Owen Madelon. That's going to be his first. So with 45.4 to go, Rod trying to cut into this 8-point lead.
Rodney, first of 2 free throws, good. Rodney, 7 here in the second, 12 for the game.
Both Rotman and Andrew Madelon headed to Roanoke to play basketball.
Second of 2 free throws, good again from Rodney Gallagher. So Gallagher with 8 here in the second, 13 for the game, but Laurel Highlands still trails by 6 at 39-33 with 37 seconds left before halftime. I'd be surprised here if North Catholic takes this one all the way down. Up 6, Mustangs will get the basketball to start the third quarter the way the possession arrow is now.
And don't be surprised if they shoot a 3.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say watch for the back door as well. If they can catch somebody sleeping for an easy basket.
Down to 15 seconds left here in the quarter. And Rotman still holding. Mustangs just letting him dribble out right now. Down to 8 seconds left. Now Rotman says it's go time. Works right in the lane. Pulls it out near side. A little juggle regain there from Hurry. Down to 2, down to 1. Hurry driving, kick out, shot. I don't think it's going to count. He made the 3, but got waved off. No good there as the shot was after time had expired. And you had that little juggle and the hesitation, which I think threw off the timing there on the North Catholic side. So we've reached halftime, 39-33 North Catholic. Stay tuned for halftime show being brought to you by the Radcliffe Law Firm. Comes your way next here on WMBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network and Facebook Live.
Hello, Uniontown. Mayor Bill Gerke here. There's nothing quite like the feeling of home, that sense of belonging, fall Friday night lights, winter evenings in the gym, and spring afternoons at Bailey Park, always rooting on our Red Raiders. My hope is that our community's next generation can have similar memories, and therefore, we must plan for the future. During my first term, the city has rehabilitated Bailey Park, begun our city's first comprehensive plan in over 20 years. Started work on the city's section of the Sheepskin Trail, worked on eliminating blight and rebuilding our neighborhoods, updated equipment in the parking garages, and we're bringing a more reliable, faster, and less expensive internet service to city residents. We have done a lot, but there's still more to do. So I, Bill Gerke, am running for re-election. We're Uniontown proud, and together we can continue to improve Uniontown for the next generation.
Paid for by Mayor Bill Gerke.
Looking for the highest quality products at the lowest prices? Shop and save on Walnut Hill in Uniontown has the widest selection of brands and the freshest offerings around. They specialize in your family's grocery needs. Save big and sign up for the Shop and Save Perks card to get money-saving benefits and discounts on gas. Shop and Save. Walnut Hill Road, Uniontown, open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. Working hard to offer you the best at Shop and Save because it's the just right thing to do.
Attorneys from all over the state and nation advertise in southwestern Pennsylvania for personal injury and workers' comp cases. But most of them send their assistants to do the legwork. You might not even meet your attorney until your first hearing.
We're local attorneys, Davis & Davis. We meet directly with our clients, including free consultation. There are no fees until you receive money on your case. If you've been injured, call Davis & Davis, representing you and your neighbors yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Call 724-437-2799.
Going on now at Harper Chevrolet.
Get a new 2023 Chevy Equinox for only $149 per month. Stop in for a test drive or visit charperchevy.com. Chevrolet, 5 new roads. Lease excludes GMF for well-qualified individuals, 24 months at 10,000 miles per year. With $5,999 cash trade with GM Lease Loyalty or Conquest, plus tax, title fees, and payment. Security deposit waived. Sale ends February 28th, 2023. While supplies last. Call dealer for all other details at 724-99-8000.
Dinner's great. It's one of your top 3 favorite meals. You just don't want to have to make it. Well, with Jimmy John's, you don't have to. Whether you live in a sandwich delivery zone or head into the store, you can always get a freaky fresh sandwich. Click to order at jimmyjohns.com.
Freaky fast, freaky good. Order online at jimmyjohns.com or call 724-437-6800 for delivery or curbside pickup. Jimmy John's, next to Walnut Hill. Shop and save.
Magisterial District Judge Nathan Henning congratulates the Laurel Highlands Mustangs, the Uniontown Red Raiders, and all our local teams on their great seasons. District Judge Nathan Henning recognizes that a successful season requires teamwork. It's the result of the hard work of the players and the coaches and the support of their families. Congratulations and the best of luck to the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the Uniontown Red Raiders. From Magisterial District Judge Nathan Henning. Amadar Transit, locally owned and operated by the Scott family, have been helping students travel to school in the Fayette County area for more than 3 years. M&R Transit is a proud sponsor of the Laurel Highlands school basketball team and wishes all the area teams good luck. For more information, call 724-439-3164. That's 724-439-3164. Or stop into their office at M&R Transit, 253 South Mount Vernon Avenue.
Back here at Norwin High School, 39-33. North Catholic leading Laurel Highlands here at halftime. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. They're being brought to you by First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County.
All right, for the Mustangs, they were led in that first quarter by Rod Gallagher. First half, Rod Gallagher had 13 points. Keandre DeShields had 7 before going to the bench with his third foul with 4:16 to go in that second quarter. 6 points by Patrick Cavanaugh. Antoine Black had 4, and Nathan Schwartzfeger off the bench with a made 3. 18 in the first, 15 in the second for their total of 33. They were 6 for 6 from the foul line, and they had 3 made 3s, one by Keandre DeShields, one by Rod Gallagher, and one by Nate Schwartzfeger. On the North Catholic side, they were led in that first half by Max Hurry. Hurry had 13 points. Andrew Madelon had 10. 9 points from Nick Larson, all on made 3s. 5 points by Matt Ellery. 2 points by Matt Rotman. They scored 21 in the first, 18 in the second for their total of 39. they were 4 for 6 from the foul line, and they had 7 made threes, 3 by Larson and Hurry, and 1 by Ellery.
Gary, you have some extra stats.
I do. For the Mustangs, they had 10 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds, 7 defensive rebounds, led by Patrick Cavanaugh with 7 rebounds of his own. The Mustangs did have 7 assists in the first half, with Rodney Gallagher having 4 of those assists, and the Mustangs did commit 6 turnovers. On the North Catholic side, they had 8 rebounds, 5 defensive rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds, and Andrew Madeline led the way on the assist side. He had 5 assists, just dishing out to his 3-point shooters, and the Mustangs will have to find a way to stop the 3-point barrage here in the second half, and it's going to be a little bit tough with Keandre DeShields with those 3 fouls. But we said they called it a little bit tight, but looking back, neither team made it to the 1-1.
50-32 is the score of the Lincoln Park Highlands game. Lincoln Park a halftime lead over Highlands by 18 points. And here it's 39-33 North Catholic over Laurel Highlands. Second half comes your way next here on WMBS, Triple Live High School Sports Network, and Facebook Live.
Are you looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle? Look no more. With over 200 vehicles, Gary's Auto Sales is the largest used car dealer in the area. Whether you need a truck, car, or SUV, you'll find it at Gary's Auto Sales. Browse the website at Gary'sAutoSales.com or call 724-626-8080. Gary's Auto Sales, in business since 1974 with the motto, many miles, many smiles. On Route 119 between Uniontown and Connellsville, Gary's Auto Sales, a proud sponsor of Laurel Highlands Mustangs basketball.
Attorney Thomas W. Schaefer litigated over 275 civil and criminal trials, some of which have been aired on Oprah, Inside Edition, and ESPN. Having an engineering degree, master's in business administration, and law degree qualifies him to go toe-to-toe with anyone. His firm concentrates in wills, trusts, estates, property transfers, personal injury, solar field and Marcellus gas negotiations, and family law. Small enough to care and smart enough to win. Phone 724-425-1162 or email TommySchaefer@hotmail.com.
Hey everyone, I'm John Marietta and I am the Hillbilly. I'm on my way to becoming your next Fayette County Commissioner. I will stand firm on the Constitution and my faith. And like I always say, fear ain't in this house, and it won't be in the Commissioner's office either. Standing up for Fayette County is my #1 priority. Pennsylvania needs good leaders. Courage is contagious. So get ready to ride. The posse is forming. A vote for me is a vote for we the people. I will always be a servant. It's time for change. It's time for we the people. Vote for John Marietta for Fayette County Commissioner. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Paid for by John Marietta for We the People.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it's your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Going on now at Silver Chevy East.
Get a new 2023 Chevy Equinox for only $149 per month. Stop in for a test drive or visit CHarperChevyEast.com. Chevrolet, find new roads. Lease is through GMF for well-qualified individuals, 24 months at 10,000 miles per year. With 5,999 cash trade with GM Lease Loyalty or Conquest, plus tax, title fees, and pertainment. Security deposit waived. Sale ends February 28, 2023. While supplies last, call dealer for all other details at 724-668-2231.
Bruce Beard, located at 187A Connellsville Street, and available by phone at 724-417-4958, is here to meet your accounting, tax service, and real estate management needs. Call Bruce Beard at 724-417-4958. 724-417-4958. Good luck and best wishes to the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the Uniontown Red Raiders. From Bruce Beard.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com, and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. Wishing the Mustangs a successful season.
Back here at Norwin High School, the Mustangs some work to do, down 39-33 to the North Catholic Trojans. And guys, the Mustangs have kind of enjoyed coming from behind here over the last couple of games.
You got that right, Brian, and we saw the penultimate effort against Bell Vernon, but this is not a team that they're facing here in North Catholic that's going to let any kind of a run happen.
They force an early turnover, put a little double team on Rodney, errant pass, and breaking back as Andrew Madelon gets a quick 2 to go to start the third quarter. So Madelon with 12 and the lead back up to 8 at 41-33. Not the start the Mustangs were looking for. Here's Black up top. Over to Keandre DeShields. Keandre working off to his left. Down low, have some fans harassing us here as Patrick Kavanaugh comes on the inside and gets fouled.
See who they called this on.
Called that on number 21.
That's going to be on Hurry. That's his first.
Here's Keandre on the near wing. Quick 3 on the way. Halfway down, came out. Black going for the rebound. Kept it alive. Back out in front. Gallagher comes inside and scoops it up and in. And boy, Laurel Highlands needed that, guys.
Antoine Black on the boards. What we were hoping for.
Mustangs back to within 6. Sending the corner there to Ellery. On the near wing now, Andrew Madelon. Got 2 deep there on Kavanaugh. Put it back out, and Bolish deflecting it out of bounds to stay with North Catholic here in the Laurel Highlands zone.
Yeah, a near steal there by Bolish. Good anticipation to step in that passing lane. Just couldn't control it, though.
And trigger it in here is Max Rotman. Trying to bounce it up top. Kavanaugh coming out. Good defense there on Andrew Madelon. Trying to kick it in the corner, and Rodney deflecting it out of bounds. Once again stays with North Catholic here in the Laurel Highlands zone.
3 near steals by the Mustangs, but just can't get a hold of the ball.
Max Rotman on the right wing, coming far baseline. Rotman threw it over the shoulder. A little deflection there from Black, but kept alive. Up top again, Max Hurry working in here on Gallagher. Leaning in at it, blocked away. Rodney finds the loose ball. It's going to be a double dribble. Rodney knew it coming back across.
He wanted to get it ahead to Antoine Black, but it looked like Antoine wasn't expecting it. Rodney saw that at the last minute. Ended up with the double dribble. 2 early turnovers for the Mustangs.
Well, the thing of it is, Antoine Black never looked back for the ball. He just kept running straight to the hoop. Thought Rod was going to take it himself. Wasn't expecting the pass.
On top again, Trojans with it. Up 6. Near side, coming baseline. A little contact there with Kavanaugh on the drive was Andrew Madelon, and a foul call.
That's only the first on Kavanaugh here tonight. Non-shooting foul.
You'll have Max Rotman triggering it in. Sends off on the near side there to Max Hurry, and he'll float it up, and he got fouled by Gallagher.
Yeah, Rod trying to go for the steal on the backside. Just smacked Hurry as he tried to go baseline. So now it's going to send Hurry to the line.
Second on Rodney. You have Hurry so far with 13 points, knocked down 3 threes. This is first free throw attempt of the game, and sends it out the front of the rim, no good. And Gary, for as good as North Catholic shot free throws all year long, they kind of struggled a bit at the foul line against Uniontown on Thursday.
Yeah, and I know that Max Hurry had numerous points at the line, but he could have had a lot more.
Missed both free throws there. Keandre the rebound for the Mustangs.
My gosh.
They call a charge. Wow. And that's the 4th on Keandre. I mean, they just cannot catch a break, Laurel Highlands in the foul department.
That is unbelievable.
He just kind of walked forward.
Come on.
That kind of speaks for itself. You watch the play, I don't even think we need to say anything.
So with 6:20 to go in this third quarter, he's out.
And a quick 2 right off the inbounds pass there, Andrew Madelon. He is 14. Lead back up to 8 at 43-35. Now the Mustangs, with Keandre on the bench, really need to get things going offensively. Rodney sitting in the corner, Bolish for 3, no good. Prisner pulling down the rebound, coming back inside, a little ball fake, hands off Kavanaugh, got blocked away by Max Hurry. And Hurry sends it off on the near side to Nick Larson, back to Hurry. Little touch there off to Andrew Madelon. Comes far baseline, a little hop step out in front, and the finish. Andrew Madelon increasing the lead to 10. He has 16. 45-35 North Catholic. 5:34 left here in the third quarter. Kavanaugh through center, off to Antoine Black. Bounces off to his left. Krisner got fouled on the drive. Foul there by Max Hurry.
And a nice job by the Mustangs to beat the press, but couldn't convert the basket. But it is going to send Blaze Krisner to the line.
Krisner only a handful of free throw attempts so far this season, 2 of 5. Knocks down the first of 2 here for his first point of the game. I have to think the Mustangs side a little deflated right now with Keandre on the bench with 4 personal fouls.
Yeah, this point of the game, just the start of the third quarter, just 3 minutes in. You don't want to allow a big run here by North Catholic with Keandre on the bench.
Krisner missed the second. Mustangs on offensive rebound. Here's Rodney back again on the near side, double teamed. Trying to get out of it, sends it off to Krisner, back in the corner, Bullish, and now Krisner again high on the left.
Need a little bit more motion on offense. Got a little standing still.
Krisner looking for it, pulls it out, Bullish up top. Bullish far elbow back to Krisner near wing, near side Antoine Black, and now Krisner again. Krisner dumped down, Patrick Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh had stripped away, picked off there by Ellery. Outlet pass forward, Andrew Madeline drives it on Gallagher, missed the shot attempt, and the Mustangs the rebound as Rodney breaks back across here on the near side. Rodney outside the arc, pulls back over to Bullish, high on the right, goes cross-court far side, Blaze Krisner, who spots up for the 3. It's short out the front of the rim, and another rebound going there to Owen Madelon. North Catholic the basketball up 9, 4:33 left here in the third. Max Rotman pulling it out to Andrew Madelon. Andrew high on the right.
Yeah, they're going to slow this down a little bit.
Up by 9, why wouldn't you?
Sure.
And they like playing a slower type game, unlike Laurel Highlands.
And they'll lull you to sleep and take that backdoor cut and or the wide open 3.
I was just going to say the same thing. It's they'll create their own space.
Travel.
Andrew Madelon trying to fight off the double team. Shot attempt no good. Back on the wing, and Antoine Black with a block away there of Ellery, and a lot of contact, nothing called. North Catholic finds the loose ball, and Ellery drains another 3 to give him 8. 48-36, North Catholic lead at 12. Now in the backcourt,
wow.
Owen Madelon picks up a foul there on Gallagher.
Well, and that's the thing. You've got North Catholic. Everybody can shoot. You can't leave anybody open, and that's right now the Mustangs just having trouble matching up.
Gallagher in the backcourt. Laurel Highlands down 12. 3:40 left in the third. And Gary, weren't fouls 16-3 in the North Catholic Uniontown game?
Yeah, you were.
And another turnover. Yep. Seeing a similar trend here today with some of the key Mustangs in some foul trouble, including Keandre DeShields. Jumper at the foul line, Hurry good. Mustangs need a timeout. 3:23 left here in the third. All North Catholic. They lead Laurel Highlands by 14 at 50-36, and we're back at 60 from the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Casey's Sports Cafe, owned and operated by the Vernon family and located at 243 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown, is announcing they will have new evening hours. New hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come in at Casey's Sports Cafe and check out the new menu items and entrees. Casey's can also cater your next event. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Casey's is the place to eat. Phone 724-550-4126 for Casey's Sports Cafe.
Keep your legal needs close to home. Attorney Vincent T. Berry specializes in criminal justice, wills and estates, family law, and personal injury. Attorney T. Berry is located at 84 East Main Street, across the street from the Fayette County Courthouse in Uniontown. When you need to consult an attorney, make your first call to Attorney Vince T. Berry. It will be the only call you need to make. Call 724-430-0300. That's 724-430-0300.
Back here at Norwin High School, the Mustangs being forced to roll the dice now with Keandre DeShields back on the floor with 4 personal fouls. And you really have to at this juncture of the game. You're down 14 with 3:23 left here in the third. And let's see if Keandre can manage to stay on the court. And looking at some of the fouls that he was called on, it's not like he was playing overly aggressive basketball by any means.
No, not by any means at all.
Here's Bullish up top. Bullish pulling it off to Keandre on the far wing. Kavanaugh trying to set the screen. Keandre pass down low. Antoine Black comes free, and he gets fouled there by Owen Madelon.
The biggest problem with Keandre having 4 fouls is it changes his game offensively because he likes to go to the basket a lot. He's really not going to have that luxury with those fouls because we've seen a couple touch fouls that have just been.
Yeah, they'll call a charge on him.
Yeah,
what can you do?
It's just been unbelievable.
So Antoine will shoot a pair here. The Mustangs down 14. First of 2 up on the way and good. For Antoine Black, he has 5 points. He's 3 of 3 from the free throw line.
3-point shooter Nick Larson checks in.
And Larson off the bench drained 3 threes in the first half for North Catholic. Now Black is 2nd of 2 on the way and good again. Antoine Black with 6 has 2 in every quarter, but the Mustangs down 12 as we go under 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. North Catholic's Max Rotman driving inside in traffic, couldn't get it to go. Kavanaugh had the rebound, couldn't hang on, but a little touch there off to Black. Errant pass intercepted down low. The basket and one from Andrew Madelon. That foul will go on Black.
You got to protect the ball. Once you have it in your possession, they'll swarm you.
Got to protect the ball, but geez. So that's going to be Antoine Black's first. That's going to send Madelon to the line. Now you're going to have Schwartzberger check in for Antoine Black.
Lead back up to 14 at 52-38. The free throw from Andrew Madelon upcoming. On the way and no good. Keandre the rebound there for Laurel Highlands. Keandre back across. Only 7 points for Keandre. He's battled foul trouble all game long. Bolish eyeing up the 3 at the front of the rim. No good. Keandre on the loose ball rebound. Missed on the putback attempt. Should have been a travel coming back across. Not called there from Madelon on a contact.
Oh!
Gallagher. Wow. They called a blocking foul.
You have got to be kidding.
I don't think he moved. I'm going to watch the replay here. We're a couple seconds behind. Rodney actually stood there and camped out for about 2 or 3 seconds, and he ran straight into him, and they called a blocking foul. I mean, it's unbelievable. He literally stood there for 2 seconds, and they called a charge. Missed there on the inside from Hurry. Here's Keandre coming back across. Will kick it out on the wing to Rodney, who missed on the 3. Rod came crashing back inside. Got a little help there from Kavanaugh. Now a blocking foul called here on North Catholic. I was surprised they didn't foul Keandre out in a little push-off there on the kick out.
It was close. So Madelon's going to pick up his second foul.
I think that
Coach Auger, he wants an explanation, but it's not going to be good enough anyway.
First of 2 free throws good for Rodney. Mustangs, though, still down 13 at 52-39. 2:10 left here in the third. Rodney's 2nd of 2 free throws, good again. 52-40. Mustangs down 12, 2:05 left here in the third. Max Rotman will switch back to Andrew Madelon. Andrew on the inside. And fouled there by Patrick Kavanaugh. You have official observer John McCune down there. I wonder what he thinks of some of the calls here today, Gary. I know, Gary, you don't like to criticize the officials much.
I don't.
But you haven't been happy with the calls today, is that correct?
It's been very inconsistent, in my opinion.
Okay. 1:58 left here in the third. First of 2 free throws good for Andrew Madelon. Madelon, a nice game with 19 points on the North Catholic side.
Yeah, well, North Catholic will be in the 1-and-1. Next team foul for the Mustangs.
Made them both. He has 20 points. Lead at 14 again at 54-40. Kavanaugh pulling it back to Rodney Gallagher. Off to Keandre here on the near side and off and across to Mason Bolish. Now Keandre, no look feed down to Patrick Kavanaugh. Gets the finish on the near block. So Patrick Kavanaugh with 8. First 2 of the second half. Mustangs back to within 12, down 54-42. Mustang fans wanted to travel there on Hurry. They didn't get it. Max Rotman now high on the right. Watched there by Schwartzberger. Off on the near side to Andrew Madelon. Back to Nick Larson. And swung around back over to Max Rotman on the drive. Kicked in the corner. Larson hits another 3. This guy can't miss from the outside. Larson has knocked down 4 threes, has 12 points. Lead back up to 15 at 57-42. Schwartzberger trying to answer back. Misses on a 3 ball. Rebound underneath, pulled down by Max Rotman.
Yeah, that's a good look for Schwartzfeger checking in, but he likes that corner shot, and he's knocked down a number of them this year, so good look by him, just couldn't get it to fall.
Now Schwartzfeger hitting a three back in the opening frame for the Mustangs. It's 57-42, 15-point lead for North Catholic with 42 seconds left here in the third. Mustangs going to need another huge fourth quarter to stay alive here in the WPIAL playoffs winners bracket and get to the Peterson Event Center coming up on Friday night. Down low, had Madelon throwing a couple elbows down there. Now timeout taken by the North Catholic bench with 24.9 left here in the third. This will be a 30-second timeout. Take a quick 30 here on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Night.
South Union Township Supervisor Rick Vernon has spent his life helping others. Now in his 18th year of service, he previously served as our district judge for 24 years. Rick has just announced he would like to continue as supervisor by seeking re-election. Let's keep a great team together in South Union. Vote for Rick Vernon, supervisor.
Paid for by the candidate.
Back here, late third quarter, 24.9 left in the third. North Catholic, 57-42 lead over Laurel Highlands. The Mustangs don't come back. They'll play the loser of the Lincoln Park Highlands game coming up on Wednesday for third place out of the WPIAL for PIAA playoff positioning. Right now, Lincoln Park a 72-46 lead over Highlands on our Peaches Pharmacy scoreboard. Final 22 seconds of this third quarter. That game will be at Laurel Highlands if they play Highlands coming up on Wednesday. Nick Larson up top. Sends it out far baseline. And now over to Andrew Madelon. And Andrew Madelon with another finish. Has 12 here in the third, 22 for the game. 59-42. Gallagher from midcourt. No good as he puts it off the glass. So it's a 17-point lead for North Catholic over Laurel Highlands after three. We're back with a fourth and 60 here on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Night.
This is Tim Dye, Fayette County Clerk of Courts, and I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the Laurel Highlands Mustangs and Phillies, the Uniontown Red Raiders, the Geibel Gators and the Lady Gators, and the Brownsville Falcons on their great seasons and making the playoffs. You should be very proud. Now finish strong and bring home that championship trophy. My playoff has started, and I'm asking for your support as I'm running for re-election as your Clerk of Courts. So on May 16th, give Tim Dye another try. Paid for by the candidate.
Ready to update your home? Find what you need at Zen's Construction Warehouse. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff will be happy to help you the old-fashioned way. They'll answer your questions and get you started on your next home project. Conveniently located at 485 Walnut Hill Road in Continental. Zen's open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5:30, Saturday and Sunday 10 to 2. For more information, call 724-366-8274 or visit Zen's Construction Warehouse's Facebook page. Zen's Construction Warehouse, their surplus is your savings.
59-42, North Catholic over Laurel Highlands heading to the fourth. Brian Morozak along with Tony Hanola and Gary Frankhauser. Billy Dice behind the camera. Nick Barczyk back inside our WV Medicine Uniontown Hospital studios. Our live video stream courtesy of Dr. Bob Baker for Fayette County Coroner. The law offices of Zebley, Mehalov, and White. Fayette County Commissioner Dave Lohr, Dr. Mark Rabatin, United Bank, and Mike Aubele for Fayette County District Attorney. North Catholic starts the fourth quarter with a basketball, working right to left as we describe it, and the Mustangs start the fourth quarter down 17 points. Max Rotman just dribbling it out there high on the right. Watch for some long possessions here in this fourth quarter on the Trojan side. There's Max Hurry up top.
Really not much the Mustangs can do.
Hurry just dribbling everywhere right now. Ready taken. 35 seconds off the clock on this possession. So far without a shot. Andrew Madelon. Back near side, Nick Larson. Touch from Ellery. Good ball movement back in the corner. They're not going to shoot right now. Taking 50 seconds off the clock without a shot.
Got to put pressure. You can't let him stand out there and dribble.
Good bounce pass down low. They took a minute off the clock and got a made two from Andrew Madelon. It was 24 points in this game. 61-42 North Catholic. 6:53 left in regulation. Bolish near side, open look for three, hits it. Mason Bolish. First points of the game come from outside the three-point arc. For the Mustangs, still down 61-45. An over and back call?
Yeah.
Now Mustangs will get it back.
First turnover of the half for North Catholic.
Mustangs, though, still down 16. There's Keandre high on the left. In the corner to Bullish. Back to Keandre on the far wing. Little ball fake. Comes inside at the elbow. Shovels back out to Bullish. And now Rodney again, edge of the zone. Rodney working up time. Guarded there by Ellery. Rodney spins on the inside. Pretty move in the finish. Vintage Rodney Gallagher. He has 19. 61-47. Mustangs down 14 with 6:11 left here in the fourth. Max Rotman. Near wing again to Ellery. Watched there by Mason Bullish. Bouncing off to Rotman again. Bullish getting called for the reach-in. Third on Mason.
Now, it's going to send North Catholic to the line with 1-1.
Mustangs will need some missed free throws to get back into this one.
Well, they're only 6 for 11 from the line here tonight, but there's a front end of a 1-1 by Rotman.
It's on the way and good. Rotman just 3 points in this game. That was his first attempted free throw. 62-47 North Catholic. 5:58 left here in the fourth. Second of 2 free throws good for Max Rotman. 63-47, 16-point lead. Keandre sending it off to Patrick Cavanaugh. Far side Antoine Black back to Keandre. Keandre no look feed down to Patrick Cavanaugh for a quick 2. So Cavanaugh with 10. For the Mustangs down 14 at 63-49. 5:36 left in regulation. Again, North Catholic in no hurry. Andrew Madelon bouncing it off to Hurry. Hurry left of the lane, now pulls back out. Watched there by Gallagher. Far side, Ellery 3. Rattles out. Rodney had the rebound, lost it, still loose. Rodney trying to keep it alive. Scrum on the court, and we get a jump ball called. Mustangs get it here off the arrow.
Good hustle by Gallagher. Trying everything he can to keep his team in this.
Mason Bullish will trigger it in. And you've had Keandre DeShields sitting on 4 personal fouls since the early stages of the third quarter. Sat for a few minutes in the third before coming back in after the Mustangs faced a double-digit deficit. Wiping a little moisture off the court. And more playoff hoops on WMBS tomorrow. Geibel traveling to Carlington for a boys 1A PIAA play-in game for third place out of single A for the state tournament. On the air at 7:15 with our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. 8 o'clock tip from Carlington High School tomorrow. Mustangs here trying to keep their hopes alive for a repeat trip to the Pete as Mason Bullish drains another 3. Bullish hitting 2 threes here in the fourth quarter. Laurel Highlands back to within 11 with 4:56 left here in the fourth. Mustang fans getting back into the game. Now North Catholic trying to answer back. Their 3 ball no good for Max Hurry. And Antoine Black, the rebound there for Laurel Highlands. Need a couple possessions at a time here if you're the Mustangs. Try to work your way back into the contest. A little fadeaway long to Rodney, no good. Ball deflected out of bounds over to North Catholic.
Yeah, we're hoping to see the same magic we saw against Bell Vernon. They were down 13 going into the fourth quarter. Hopefully they can get a few turnovers and knock down some threes. At least get close.
Max Rotman to bring it out of his own zone. Guarded there by Bullish. Off on the near wing to Ellery. Ellery edge of the zone. Flips it back high on the left to Rotman. Back to Ellery. Has a lot of operating room, but pulls it back over to Andrew Madelon in no hurry. Now Andrew coming back inside. Bounces back on the far wing against solid ball movement. Max Hurry driving and scoring. Hurry now with 17.
Keandre kind of backing off that one.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Good recognition by Hurry on the drive. He knew what he had.
Keandre ball fake, fade away, far side, good. Keandre DeShields his first points in the second half, has 9. And the Mustangs still down, 65-54, an 11-point lead for North Catholic with 3:38 left here in the fourth.
Can't just let him stand out there and dribble. You got to put some pressure.
Yep.
Max Rotman guarded there by Mason Bullish. And every second so vital at this juncture of the game, especially when you're still down double digits.
Look for some double teams.
Ellery near side, Rotman back to Ellery. Has a seam, takes it and makes it. Matt Ellery now with 10. 67-54 the lead for North Catholic with 3:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Keandre, 3 up top. A little bit too strong. Long rebound. Tracked down there by Andrew Madelon. Back to Max Rotman, bringing it out of his own zone. Bolish picking him up. Little shovel off here on the near side to Andrew Madelon. Now pulling it back out with 2:47 to play. Lead at 13. And North Catholic just going to try to spread things out here. Take time off the clock and make the Mustangs foul. Now we get a timeout taken here by the North Catholic bench. So take one as well. 2:38 to play. 67-54 North Catholic over Laurel Highlands. We're back at 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Tonight.
Chris Parker Jr., February is Heart Month, so what's new at Autoland Hyundai?
Hyundai is showing where their heart is while thinking of every mile with their customers. Thinking of hauling and adventuring? The new 2023 Hyundai Santa Cruz SEL Premium has available $1,000 HMF bonus cash. Plus fuel efficiency, the smooth ride of an SUV with the versatility of a truck.
Any other special offers?
Hyundai is thinking of every mile, so when it comes to great gas mileage, check out the new 2023 Hyundai Venue SE. Lease it for only $199 per month for 36 months. See us for details. Hyundai is also thinking of every mile with their customers and continue to offer 3-year, 36,000-mile complimentary maintenance on every new Hyundai.
And every new Hyundai purchase includes Hyundai Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, and 5-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper coverage. Autoland Hyundai, downtown Uniontown. See them online at AutolandHyundai.com.
Remember, you always pay less to drive the best at Autoland Hyundai.
67-54 North Catholic leading Laurel Highlands. 2:38 left here in the fourth quarter.
Mustang defensively going a little smaller with Krisner now in for Kavanaugh. Maybe provide a little bit more pressure.
Rotman brings it back across. Sent off on the near side here to Ellery. Watched by Blaze Krisner. Ellery with a double team coming over. Gets out of it. Back here on the near side. And that ball went off of Max Rotman. Hit the official out of bounds. Laurel Highlands basketball.
Yeah, good defensive trap there by Krisner and Bolish.
Now Mason Bolish will send it in. 2:23 to play. Mustangs down 13. They'll double team Rod in the backcourt. Send it off to Mason Bolish here on the near side.
North Catholic making the Mustangs use time to get the ball up the court.
Keandre fadeaway long, too far side, no good. Another North Catholic rebound. Pulled down there by Andrew Madelon. Back across there by Max Rotman. We've got under 2 minutes left in regulation. Max, a little slip, should be a travel. It is. Tried to keep that dribble going.
I think he did.
I did too. I didn't think he traveled. I actually thought he kept the dribble alive.
Curly Neal special.
That's it.
I
was going to say the same thing.
Laurel Highlands will get it back down 13, but certainly running out of time. And the Mustangs might be looking forward to playing a third-place game coming up at home against Highlands.
No foul.
Wednesday as Rodney takes it right inside. Got the 2 to go. 21 for Rodney. 67-56. Another quick 2 coming back. That was Max Hurry on the last make. He has 19. And then Rodney hits another 3. So Rodney 7 here in the fourth. 24 for the game. Timeout Laurel Highlands. Mustangs down 10 at 69-59. And we're back at 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
My name is Mike Aubele, and I am running for the Republican nomination for Fayette County District Attorney. I am a retired member of the Armed Forces and a veteran of Afghanistan. I have an extensive background in law enforcement and corrections, and I am an experienced trial attorney. If elected, I will follow the law and treat everyone fairly and equally. I will protect your constitutional rights, and I will serve the people of Fayette County with honor and integrity. Change is needed in the District Attorney's office, so on May 16, vote for me, Mike Aubele, because I am the right person to bring about that change.
Paid for by the candidate. The North Union Township Recreation Center and supervisors Kurt Matthews, Rob Tupta, and Ron Landman are a proud sponsor of the Laurel Highlands Mustang basketball team. The North Union Rec Center and supervisors wish the Mustangs the best of luck in the playoffs. For information on the North Union Township Rec Center basketball and soccer leagues, please phone 724-438-7350 or visit their website at northunionreccenter.com.
Mustangs down 10, North Catholic with the basketballs. We got under 90 seconds left here in regulation. Mason Bolish fouling Max Hurry.
You almost have to do that now with a minute 29 to go, trailing by 10. The ability for North Catholic to possess the ball. Just one turnover here in the second half. You got to put them at the line.
That was the 8th team foul, so it'll be a 1-and-1 here at the free throw line for Max Hurry. Front end on the way and good. Hurry a 20-point game. So you have Mehalov with 24, Hurry with 20, Larson with 12, and Ellery with 10. 4 players in double figures for the North Catholic Trojans.
Exactly what they did to the Red Raiders as well.
Second of 2 free throws, good again for Hurry. And another timeout, 1:29 to play. 71-59 North Catholic. We're back at 60 here on the CR Prada Group High School Sports Night.
Looking for a fast, friendly notary service? Sandy Howell Notary Services, LLC, 158 Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, PA, is here to help with transfers, plate renewals, new PA plates, and more. They serve Uniontown, Smithfield, Fairchance, and surrounding areas. Open weekday evenings starting at 5:30 p.m., Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Howell Notary Services, 158 Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
Are your dentures cracked, loose, broken, or missing a tooth? Or maybe it's time for a new denture. Call the office of Dr. Jonathan Krisner and Dr. Jennifer Haar, located at 7829 National Pike in Uniontown. Thanks to their in-office denture lab, they can make your new denture faster than other offices and can offer same-day denture repairs. They also offer tooth whitening, clear braces, and same-day crowns. Call their office for your appointment today at 724-438-0241.
Mustangs down 12, 1:29 to play, 71-59, North Catholic in the lead. Ryan Rosen, along with Tony Hanola, Gary Frankhauser, Billy Dice behind the camera, Nick Clarkchick back inside our WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital studios. Our live video stream courtesy of Dr. Bob Baker for Fayette County Coroner. The law offices, Zebley, Mehalov, and White. Fayette County Commissioner Dave Lohr, Dr. Mark Rabatin, United Bank, and Mike Aubele for Fayette County District Attorney. Need some quick possessions right now for the Mustangs. Here's Blaze Krisner across. Got fouled there by Matt Ellery.
Looked like no contact.
Yeah. Didn't look like much contact. Kind of looked like he tripped over his own 2 feet.
6 team fouls, so the Mustangs won't shoot. Really not much damage done as Krisner sends it back to Rodney Gallagher. Rodney back across. They'll double him up. Now Rodney trying to get out of it. This will help there from Keandre high on the left. Over to Mason Bolish. Down low, Kavanaugh got fouled underneath by Max Rotman. And not a bad foul on the North Catholic side to make the Mustangs shoot a 1-and-1 with one of their big guys. Kavanaugh 56% for the season, 18 of 32.
They'll get him knocked down the first one.
Patrick Kavanaugh scored 10 points today for Laurel Highlands. He'll stay at 10 for now as the front end of the 1-and-1, no good. Lead remains at 12 with 1:05 to play. And the Mustangs pretty much have to foul here again. And Kavanaugh will do that to Max Hurry. Hurry's missed a couple of them. His last 2 in the third quarter, but did make a pair here in the fourth.
Hurry having a big night. 21 for the night for him.
Front end of the 1-and-1, good there for Max Hurry. You get 22 now for Hurry. Fans start to make their way out. The lead at 13 with a minute to play. Second of 2 free throws rattled home for Hurry. Another full timeout with a minute to play. 73-59 North Catholic. We're back at 60 here on the CR Prada Group High School Sports Night.
Hello, Uniontown. Mayor Bill Gerke here. There's nothing quite like the feeling of home, that sense of belonging, fall Friday night lights, winter evenings in the gym, and spring afternoons at Bailey Park, always rooting on our Red Raiders. My hope is that our community's next generation can have similar memories, and therefore, we must plan for the future. During my first term, the city has rehabilitated Bailey Park, begun our city's first comprehensive plan in over 20 years. Started work on the city's section of the Sheepskin Trail, worked on eliminating blight and rebuilding our neighborhoods, updated equipment in the parking garages, and we're bringing a more reliable, faster, and less expensive internet service to city residents. We have done a lot, but there's still more to do. So I, Bill Gerke, am running for re-election. We're Uniontown proud, and together we can continue to improve Uniontown for the next generation.
Paid for by Mayor Bill Gerke.
73-59, North Catholic, a minute to play. Mustangs down 14. Rodney breaks across near side. Quick three on the way. It's an air ball. Goes right underneath on the rebound. North Catholic's Andrew Mehalov, and he gets fouled. You'll have two shots back on the other side for North Catholic. So it appears like the 4A title game will be North Catholic taking on Lincoln Park, while Highlands will travel to Laurel Highlands to play for third place in 4A coming up on Wednesday night. And the difference there, guys, between being the third seed out of the WPIAL, you travel to District 9, usually an easier game than possibly playing a District 6 team if you're the fourth place team. That's out of the Altoona region, where Central Martinsburg is one of the top teams in the state. So I think a lot on the line that game on Wednesday. You want to try to get the win and play D9. With 1 and 2 free throws made there, 74-59. Krisner high arcing three coming back off the glass, no good. Another North Catholic rebound, and I think the Mustangs going to back off here with 40 seconds to play, down 74-59. And the Trojans went back to the WPIAL Finals. It's interesting, in their last 5 playoff runs, they have met Lincoln Park at some point in the postseason, and will meet Lincoln Park here again this season in the WPIAL title game. As Max Rotman will hold it here high on the left. 15 seconds left. And tough for the Mustangs. They'll drop to 21-3. It's their third loss of the season, lost to Lincoln Park. Split with Uniontown this year, and now falling here in the semifinal round of the 4A playoffs to North Catholic, with a journey not done yet for the Mustangs as North Catholic heads to the WPIAL title game. 74-59, your final score. We're back to tell you all about it on our post-game show, brought to you by South Union Township Supervisor Rick Vernon. Comes your way next here on WNBS, the True Live High School Sports Network and Facebook Live.
Attorney Thomas W. Schaefer litigated over 275 civil and criminal trials, some of which have been aired on Oprah, Inside Edition, and ESPN. Having an engineering degree, master's in business administration, and law degree qualifies him to go toe-to-toe with anyone. His firm concentrates in wills, trusts, estates, property transfers, personal injury, solar field and Marcellus gas negotiations, and family law. Small enough to care and smart enough to win. Phone 724-425-1162 or email TommySchaefer@hotmail.com.
Quality care doesn't have to be hard to find. NovaCare Rehabilitation has locations in Uniontown and Masontown and is accessible for all of your recovery needs. Same-day appointments and no referral needed means making an appointment is an easy process. Industry-leading treatments, including LBST Big Therapy for Parkinson's disease, which increases mobility, improves balance, and decreases time necessary to complete tasks, are available at both locations. These services supplement NovaCare's exceptional orthopedic, concussion, and vestibular dysfunction resources. Don't miss the opportunity to personalize your care with NovaCare.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Pizza, beer, atmosphere. It's all at Mom Maruka's Pizza, located on Barton Mill Road in Uniontown. Mom Maruka's is your prime spot to enjoy local high school sports. Family owned and operated, the Sampson family carries on the tradition of homemade pizza, salads, wings, and the best Italian hoagie and homemade bruschetta in town. Mom Maruka's is open Monday through Saturday from 4 to 10 for indoor and outdoor dining and takeout. Don't forget Mom's catering services for your next party or gathering. Call 724-438-9066 or visit MomMarukaPizza.com for their menu and live music schedule.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sprowell's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to SprowellsInsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes. The esophagus is the swallowing tube in your chest. Problems with the esophagus are common and lead to acid reflux, chest pain, and food sticking in the lower neck or chest. Doctors Ruthard Calabrese Hoppy and I specialize in diagnosing esophageal disorders and recommending effective and safe treatment. For information, call our office